how are you today? Thank you for being here this evening in Branson, Missouri, my cooking nook, and I'm Christine Deaton, and this is Fed Up, and we're so glad that you guys are here. Listen, it is a Mardi Gras party. You know what Mardi Gras means? It's French for Fat Tuesday. That's what it means, Fat Tuesday. And what is Fat Tuesday? It's the day before Ash Wednesday. And when Ash Wednesday rolls around, it's Easter time. So it all falls together. Okay, today, because Mardi Gras is from Louisiana, New Orleans, we're going to have our party right here with a great New Orleans kind of cuisine. It's got the Cajun flavor. It's got everything that you need for a great Mardi Gras party. This is Jambalaya. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, but let me show you what else I've done prior to the show, because you know the guy holding the camera back there, he just literally walked in. His plane was delayed for how many hours?
9 hours.
9 hours. So the poor guy just walked in. He's been at the airport since about 4 o'clock this morning. So thanks, Chris, for just grabbing the camera. And here we go. So here's what I've done in the meantime. So come on over. So this is our dessert. Now, what's so special about this dessert is that in those cupcakes, this is called the king cupcakes, because in the cuisine, in the celebration for the Mardi Gras, they have a king cake, and somewhere in that king cake is a little tiny baby. Let me show you my little tiny baby. She's right there. We have a little tiny baby. Hello, Jerry Fox. Thanks for joining us this evening. This great Saturday evening. The snow's finally melting over here. So there's the baby. So that's what we're going to do today, is that everybody here at my Mardi Gras party is going to have... Oh, you want to say hi? Okay, well, last night, Artis actually we had different kinds of cake last night, and she found the little baby, and she got the crown. Woohoo! Artis!
Yay, Artis!
Okay, go sit down over there. So let me do my show here. Okay, so we got cupcakes, and I've got the little brownies. That's what they had last night. But I've got the cupcakes. So everybody here is going to grab a cupcake, and three people might get a baby. Okay? Let's see. We just did it. You know, it's supposed to be one, but I did three. Why not? What the heck? Okay, guys. I made this amazing cornbread. It is to die for, okay? It is some of the most delicious cornbread I've ever had. My recipe, I'll put it in my next book. Okay, in my pot right here, because, oh, hello. Hello. Emily's got the camera this time. Okay, so what's happening right now is all I did was boil some water, okay? I wanted to make corn on the cob. Corn on the cob is a great side dish for jambalaya. So I got corn on the cob cooking. It's just you boil some water, you put a lot of sugar, and you put a lot of salt, and you put a lot of butter, and boom, you got you have delicious, delicious corn on the cob. Let's get our rice cooking, because you know, in my kitchen, everything is fast, easy, and delicious. What does that mean? That when you take a dish like jambalaya, which really is kind of a whole day process, okay? Not here. I don't have time for that, and I don't have the stamina for that. So I came up with a fed-up version of jambalaya, which means I have to make some rice. So I'm going to use my handy-dandy rice cooker. So 2 cups of rice, 4 cups of water, and I've got 3 tablespoons of butter. Lid down. There you go. Rice is cooking. How easy is that? Okay. Let's cook the jambalaya. All right, so let me tell you what I did, because like I said, I want everything in this kitchen to be fast, easy, and delicious. My corn is almost done. We've got the rice cooking. By the time this is done, my rice will be ready to add to it, and we're going to have great jambalaya. Thanks, Deb.
You're welcome.
Okay. Oh, first, juice here. It's delicious. Oh, thank you. So what I did today is I made a carnival punch. And all it is, it's an apple, grape, peach, all 3, juice. I've got Sprite in it, and I've got limes floating, mixed everything up, and everybody says it's delicious. So that's my carnival punch. Okay. Jambalaya. When you think jambalaya, you think a lot of things. Meat, chicken, shrimp. I actually tried to get shrimp for this. No shrimp. Somebody tell me where you can buy a bag of shrimp, because I couldn't find a bag of shrimp. So we're not going to do the shrimp in ours, but jambalaya has usually andouille sausage. Today I'm using, you know me guys, turkey sausage, turkey smoked sausage right here. And I cut the whole thing down the middle of the sausage and then slice it this way. So they're not just big coins, they're half coins, okay? So I've got a pound of turkey smoked sausage. Then I had eight to nine chicken tenders. I've already grilled those up because everything has to be fast. So I'm going to take my pot, the same pot that I cooked my chicken in, same pot. I need that flavor anyway, so there was no, I did not have to even clean it or anything because I just made the chicken. We're using the same exact pan, my skillet, my handy dandy skillet. You know guys, I love my skillet. And we're gonna cook some onion as, let's see, Justin Wilson was Cajun. He was the Cajun chef. You guys remember Justin Wilson? I guarantee, that's what he used to say. I guarantee. I'm
glad for you to see me.
I'm glad for you to see me, he used to say. He's a great Cajun chef, okay? He was on PBS for, gosh, I don't know how many years. He's passed away now, but he definitely left his legacy. And so we're going to do some Justin Wilson cooking today right here in my fed up kitchen. All right, so let's talk about a few things while this is cooking. Right now I've just got some very small diced onion cooking. I'm going to add, this is probably, it was a kind of a smaller bell pepper, about a half. Get that in there, get that in there, get that in there. Let's cook this up, okay? And when the veggies start to get a little bit translucent, not completely, because you don't want them completely mushy, I'm going to put my sausage in. Okay, so what I was saying was, I have 2 cookbooks. You guys know that. Have you bought it yet? Well, if you haven't, you need to, because you're going to see how easy it is to make major meals. Stuff that would probably, like this, take hours and hours in your kitchen. You can do it within 30 minutes or less. Am I right, everybody? 30 minutes or less for a meal, okay? And all of my upcoming shows, same format, fast, easy, and delicious. So you have to check it out on MCN, fedup.biz. Go to my menu page and see all of the things that I have coming up, all of the amazing recipes. Now, one thing I am working on right now is I am trying to deconstruct, or how do you want to say that? I want to take a tamale and do it in my time frame. This has been a challenge, guys, but I'm doing the research and I am trying to find out how do I take the integrity of a tamale, which is one of my favorite foods. How do I take that and make it in about 30 minutes or less? Now, if you know anything about, look at that. Oh my God, are you guys smelling anything yet? I'm just wondering. Okay, so if you know anything about tamales is like a day-long or more process. It's a very, very lengthy, tedious kind of thing because there's a lot of steps. And if you get it from a genuine Mexican kitchen, oh my gosh, there is nothing like a fresh tamale homemade. Well, my goal is to make that kind of tamale in my kitchen. So we'll see what happens. Okay, yes, go ahead.
It usually takes a lot of people.
It takes, yes, and they usually have almost like a tamale party where one does the masa, one does, everybody's doing something different. One may cook the meat. You can make chicken tamales, you can make pork tamales, you can make beef tamales, you can make green corn tamales and different tamales. Everybody has a job, and it is really a joint effort to make tamales. I'm going to do that here in my kitchen.
Hey, we want to say hello to Mary Heffington, who's joined us. Thanks, Mary, for being here. And hey, we've got people sending stars. Yay. Emily, Jennifer, And we just really appreciate that.
You can explain the story.
Yeah, so the stars are
brand new, guys.
Yeah, the stars are new to us with this show,
Look at that.
and it is a way for you to help support the show. Show your support. It helps us offset the cost of producing the show.
Yeah,
and
we
getting
don't make
things
any
done.
money on this show.
We're not making any
and
money
every
on it,
week,
so that's just yeah.
it usually costs quite a bit to get all my supplies and all that stuff. So if you guys are helping, that is absolutely
We
optional, guys.
appreciate it.
But if you're able to
optional.
help us, each star is 1 penny.
Yeah.
And whatever support we can get, and actually, guys, here's the thing. Here's the kicker. It took us. This is our 3rd season of the show, and you have to achieve a certain amount of viewership or whatever you want to call it before they even consider you to have the stars on your show. So I have to thank you guys out there who have gotten us to the point where we were able to finally, this is the first one that we're able to get the stars. So I'm very excited and thank you all so much.
Hey, Queen K is with us.
Hi,
she
Queen
says, hi,
K.
Prima. Hey, Queen, we're glad you're here. And again, just with the stars, people understand that is totally optional. You
Yes.
do not have to do it. We appreciate you being here regardless. We love you.
Yeah.
We're glad you're here with us.
And
But
you
if
can
you're
do
so
it once,
inclined,
you don't have to do it again, or you can do it once a month, whatever you want to do, or not at
Yeah.
all. Whatever you guys feel you'd like to do to support us, we appreciate literally every star, which is every penny.
absolutely.
Okay, Chris, I want you to look right here.
That is smelling so good.
Is that smelling great? Oh my gosh. Okay, so basically the sausage, guys, is cooked. I'm just browning it. Okay, that's all I'm doing. And now I'm adding all my amazing chicken. Again, when you're doing jambalaya, most of the time, like I looked up 1,000,000 different recipes, and can I tell you, it's one of those things where there's a very basic recipe, but everybody does it different. Everybody does it different. But the real recipe calls for a chicken, a sausage, and shrimp, okay? And like I said, I couldn't get the shrimp. I tried. I couldn't get the shrimp. So we're going with just chicken. And I don't have andouille sausage, which is the original sausage for the jambalaya. I just have a smoked turkey sausage. Okay, now look at that. Does it smell amazing?
Hey guys, we appreciate those of you who are tagging friends. Please
Yes,
keep
thank
doing
you.
that. Let your friends and family know we're on. Have them join us. That's awesome.
Okay, now you need the flavor of New Orleans. Okay, you got to have that Creole, that underlying throughout this whole recipe. So you see this guy, Tony Cachere or Cashier. I'm not even sure how you say his name, but this guy's famous. Okay, when I was looking up, well, we had done a show back quite a while back, and when I was looking up, I wanted the Cajun flavoring on one of the dishes I made. His name kept popping up. So what you do need in this recipe is some kind of Creole seasoning. This is 1 tablespoon, because 1 tablespoon of this, guys, goes a long way. And that goes in. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Now, can of stewed tomatoes. Stewed tomatoes. I wish you guys could smell my kitchen. Oh my gosh. Chris, are you starving? You've been on a plane. Well, sort of been on a plane, sort of not been on a plane for a lot of hours. Did you get to eat?
Yeah, snacked.
Sort of.
Yeah, snacked. I'll be ready for dinner when this is done.
I'm sure you will be.
I guarantee.
I guarantee. Yes, sir. All right, so look at this, guys. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour some chicken broth. Now, you guys know, this is my favorite chicken broth. Low sodium. Why? I have Meniere's disease, but not only because of that. Because if you use regular broth, it's very salty. You can always add salt. You can't take it out. So don't start with something that's salty. Go with the low sodium broths. I mean, I can't tell you what to do. I can make suggestions all day long. But I'm telling you, when you're doing something that takes a broth.
Oh.
Hi. Oh, hello.
Come here, Missy. Come here, I'll help you.
Okay. You never know what's going to happen to this one. Anyway, if you use a broth, whether it's beef, vegetable, chicken, whatever the broth is, if you use a regular broth, it's got a lot of sodium. I mean, look at the can. You know, it's going to tell you. But if you use a low sodium, it's low sodium. So that's my choice, guys. Okay, this is beautiful. This is absolutely looking like an amazing jambalaya.
Hello, Vivian Wooster.
Hello, Vivian. How are
Nice
you, girl?
to see you this evening.
I'm going to add some more chicken broth.
You know who's on with us right now?
Who?
Blas Rodriguez.
Blas!
Blasey boy, man, how you
Hello,
doing?
Blas. How are you? Thanks for joining me this evening. That's really cool. All right, guys, here. I'm going to let this sit for a little bit. I'm going to turn this heat down, and I'm just going to let all of those delicious flavors marry. Okay, they're getting married right now, so we're going to let them do their thing. Let's check this. The corn should be done. It's beautiful. Okay, remember, in here, I boiled some water with a lot of sugar, and I'm talking probably a good half a cup of sugar. I put probably, you know, I'm not a big salt person, but in corn, you gotta have some salt. So I put maybe, I don't know, an eighth of a cup of salt, which is pretty small for something, you know, this much water. And then I put like a half a stick of butter, okay? And just put it all in there. And those three flavors alone. For myself, I don't like corn on the cob without sugar. Don't like it. I like that sweetness in corn. And that big boost of sugar really helps. Okay, my rice is probably almost done. As soon as the rice is done, I'm going to add it to my jambalaya, and then guess what? It's going to be done. My jambalaya will be that quick, and it'll be done. Okay, let's look. Let's go say hi to everybody at the table. I'm going to bring the cupcakes over. Hey, now you guys, the cupcakes are here. Okay, but you can't have a cupcake yet because I want to see you guys actually open them to see who gets the baby or the babies. So you'll wait a minute on that. You can show that, Chris.
If I get a baby,
Oh yeah.
Look who's looking for those.
Good time, New Orleans Mardi Gras party.
Okay, so let me tell you about my cornbread. Why?
No, she keeps falling on my
It's a party. Anyway, so here's my cornbread, okay? Jiffy mix, just plain old Jiffy mix. 2 eggs. I've got 4 tablespoons of softened butter. I have a half a cube of cream cheese and a half a can of creamed corn. This is to
is
die
good
for
stuff.
cornbread. Okay, so there you go. Save that. You can try. I'll tell you what. Take a bite, take a piece, pass it around, see what everybody thinks. Let's see. I just want to see this because I tasted it before. I tasted it before, and I thought that's probably the best cornbread I've ever had.
they call that the
You don't want a piece? No.
Let's see. I want your opinion, guys.
It's delicious, right?
And you know what? If you look at it, you see the little pieces of the cream cheese.
Yes. Yeah, that's
You
what I
bite
want
that, it's like,
Yeah.
woo-hoo-hoo!
It's like a big buttery.
Come on over. All right.
Hey guys, thanks again for tagging people. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Love you being here with us.
I'm going to stir this up. Look at this. Oh my gosh, you guys, the smell is crazy. It's crazy. It is so, this is going to be an amazing meal. Now, if once I put the rice in, it's too, it's got too much rice, no problem. You add a little bit more of the broth, Okay, you don't want to add water because you need flavor for something like this. For a dish like this, you want flavor. So you're going to add some more of your broth. So if you use half the can, goodness gracious, don't get rid of it. Okay, I do want to talk about my cookbooks because this is my first one. Okay, and
Great
in this,
cookbook.
yes, and in this, it has over 60 recipes in this first cookbook. Okay. And it's got like all different categories, and it's got soup, and it's got desserts, and it's got main dishes, and it's got 4 recipes in this one. My second cookbook is a little thicker, and it has 84, 85 recipes. There's a whole family section where lots of members of my family gave me 1 recipe each. That's in there, and everybody's recipe had to fit the fed up format. So everything in these 2 cookbooks all fit the fed up my kitchen style cooking. Okay, now this is something that, of course, I think so, but everybody in my family thinks every kitchen should
Something
have
you need
cookbooks.
in your kitchen. If you don't have it, you need
You
it.
gotta have it. Now I'm already working on cookbook number 3. That cornbread's going to be in cookbook number 3. Trust me, because I tried that recipe today. I kind of and it had melted butter. Did I say butter before?
Yes.
Okay, but I melted the butter. I melted it and then it was and then you just butter the pan and cook it. It was delicious. That's going to be in my next cookbook. I'm going to turn this up a little bit, and then we can actually start putting the corn out. And you guys, let's see, we are what 25 minutes into this, and my jambalaya. This part of it is done. This part of it is done.
Looks and smells delicious.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
That's going to be amazing.
I've got some great recipes coming up. And my sister, who supposedly is camera shy, she's going to be coming in here in the next, I don't remember the date, but she's going to be coming in here and doing Chinese cuisine, because I will be honest with you guys, that is one cuisine that I'm not good at. I'm absolutely not good at Chinese cooking. My sister, on the other hand, she's a whiz with Chinese cooking, and so, you know, I figured there must be people out there that want fed up Chinese food.
Absolutely.
And it couldn't come from me, so I invited a guest to come and cook in my kitchen. What are you saying? Rice just went off, guys.
Bingo.
You
Green light.
guys, you don't have a rice cooker. You know, there are things coming, maybe your birthday, Mother's Day, we'll go far out to Christmas. Get a rice cooker. Oh my gosh. This is one of those things that every what?
You have a question.
There's a question. It's
Okay.
in Spanish.
Okay.
So I'm going to translate it.
Okay, we're getting a translation here.
So
Oh,
if I have a cook pressure,
Yes. Pressure cooker.
pressure cooker, I'm
Yes.
sorry, and if I'm trying to make 2 cups of rice, how much water should I put?
For the pressure cooker,
Yeah,
I would have to double check, but I think it's 1 to 1.
1 to 1. So
Yes. It's not like the rice cooker. The pressure cooker is really quick. So if I'm and I can look that up to make sure.
Okay.
But I believe it's 1 to 1 in the
Okay,
pressure
so
cooker.
tienes que poner 2 tazas de agua, Cari. Tienes que poner 2
Yes.
tazas de agua.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, maybe it is to say
I need one more. Just stay right there at the
I'm
rice.
going to stay right here. Rice is coming out. The corn is here. And we are ready.
It's just
For
very
an
hot. and
amazing
it didn't feel
meal.
like getting burned.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Gina Marie Flores is on. Judy Renner.
Hello, you guys, thank you
Judy.
so
Hey,
much for
everybody.
joining me tonight on my Mardi Gras celebration. Mardi Gras, Mardi meaning in French, fat, Tuesday, and Gras is fat. You want to say hi again? Artist,
There's
artist
our-
is saying hi to
our
some
little
of our
party girl.
grandchildren. Okay, so we're putting the rice right in, okay? You guys, this is looking like an absolutely perfect, beautiful jambalaya. Absolutely beautiful. It's got everything in it. It's got a Jambalaya would have.
Alicia, no more waitress?
Look at that.
I don't know if she's not doing it anymore. I don't know.
Look at this, guys. All right, I'm going to put the rice on the side. And this, you guys, I can't wait for you all to have this because I think you're going to be in love with my fed up jambalaya for our Mardi Gras celebration. Remember, guys, if you want to know what I'm going to be cooking next week, next Saturday, just go to the website MCN for My Cooking Nooks fedup.biz. Go to my menu page and see what I'm cooking, because I got lots of cooking up my sleeve, let me tell you.
Absolutely. And on that website, you'll find the cookbook ordering page.
Yes, you
So
will.
if
And
you
my
don't have
Meniere's
it,
journey
go
and all
get
kinds
it.
of
Yeah, you find
information.
information about Meniere's. And you can also go to YouTube. Find
Yes.
My Cooking Nook on YouTube, where you can find all 69 previous episodes.
Yes, you can. And then some. There's other,
And
there's
other little
smaller
bonus
little-
features and all kinds of stuff. And while you're there, like and subscribe to the page.
Yes. You know what, guys? It's almost time to eat. As soon as I can find the already. Okay. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful corn on the cob.
Corn looks great.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so here, guys,
She's okay.
I'm going to have you pass around plates.
Okay.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some jambalaya on each one. Here and here. Here's the corn on the cob.
Oh, I love
Okay. Here's cornbread. Here's napkins.
Yes, Queen, it does look delicious. You are right, and I
It
guarantee
does look
it is
delicious. I'm
going to
very
taste
excited. Okay,
delicious.
so let's get everybody to pick a cupcake. Don't open it yet. So everybody go ahead, don't eat it yet, just tear it in the middle to see
In half?
if you got, yes. So take it out of your little paper if you want, and just open it up.
No, baby.
Don't look for it's wrapped in wax paper, which is what you're supposed to do. So it may look like the cupcake, but make sure. Nope.
I don't think so.
No baby.
No babies?
No baby.
No baby.
See you? No, baby.
Ginger got one. Emily, no.
Nobody got a baby.
We'll have to open it.
Let's see if Amory got one. Artist, you want to open one up?
Amory got
Amory
one!
got
Open it up.
We have a
Open it up and let's
a
show.
baby. Ah, there you go.
You got one! Okay, well, Amory gets a prize. All right, take a corn. I want you two ladies to try the jambalaya.
I'm already eating. It's delicious.
I'm concerned about these two. I see.
They are in there.
Concerned about these two.
All right. Now just come over here a minute. So just taste the jambalaya and kind of
Wonderful.
let it sit in your mouth a minute and tell me what you're tasting.
Wonderful.
What am I tasting?
Just the different.
It's
what
really
you're
the
tasting.
flavor is so delicious.
What hits you first?
It's like a little different spice. It's delicious.
That's the Creole.
Yeah.
It's the Cajun spice.
Creole-ish.
That's only 1 tablespoon.
Oh, that's wonderful.
What are you tasting? Do you like it or is it different?
I love
No,
it.
it's very good.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what I'm tasting.
Yeah, me too.
I
It's so
definitely
good.
have the sausage. I'm picking that. I mean, that's got a flavor throughout. So the sausage definitely permeates all through the rice.
Okay.
I definitely have onion, but the Creole is definitely there, and then it hits you in the back.
Back. Okay. That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah,
that's
it hits in the back.
jambalaya. All right. Yeah. let's get
Perfect.
everybody
I'm looking
Okay,
forward to getting
guys.
mine.
All right. Well, I'm thanking you all for coming to my Mardi Gras party tonight. Mardi Gras actually starts
Tuesday.
March 1st.
Yep.
Yes, Tuesday.
Yeah.
So it's coming up. And then remember, that's the day before Ash Wednesday, which starts the whole Easter season. So you guys, how easy was it to make jambalaya in my fed-up kitchen? Fast, easy, and delicious. Hey, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I don't know, maybe we like this 6 o'clock Saturday thing. We'll think about it. In the meantime, thank you guys. Take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. And thank you so much for coming to my kitchen, my cooking nooks. Fed up, fast, easy, and delicious. Everybody say goodbye. Woo! Bye-bye, everybody. Happy Mardi Gras.